There's a nut in there.
There's a nut in here?
She put a nut.
Let me see.
I'll do it over here, I'll do it over there. I'm gonna put a little washer, little nuts in that. I'm gonna put a nut on top of this, over the hole. Now that nut wants to stay exactly where it is. It has no interest in moving. So what's gonna happen if I flick the card out from under it? Is it gonna flick with the card? No. It's possible, depends on how well I do this. I'm gonna hold the water bottle. Ooh, nope, see, it depends on how well I do it. Right? Because it wants to stay exactly where it is. It doesn't want to move. And the only reason it fell, slide me the card, is because
So, got a plain card, got a nut, put it over top of the hole with the card on it.
I know you did. I gotta get my guys back here. It moves very rhythmically and it's very soothing. We're gonna do it in a second. But this is about energy and how energy in a closed system. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Energy. Heard kinetic before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
What does it
kinetic
mean?
sand.
Like kinetic sand. What else?
Kinetic means that it goes to one place to another.
Yes, kinetic is the energy of movement, right? Exactly, the energy of motion.
How about?
So kinetic energy is when things are moving. Right there before you fall over the edge,
That's
the roller
movement.
coaster has, we'll just say, +10. And then right when it reaches a tipping point, that energy turns from potential energy into kinetic energy, right? So potential to kinetic. Potential is the stored energy. If you imagine a bow and arrow, when you pull back the bow, the energy that's in that elastic band is potential. And when you let it go, it becomes kinetic. So we're going to use our Newton. So what we have now is potential energy. Right? The energy that's going to happen when this ball falls down, the pull, the force of gravity that is building up, potential energy. When we let it go, but you'll notice the balls in the middle don't go crazy. They move just a little bit because the potential energy transfers from the first ball. I'm going to move it over here.
I've been waiting
Transfers from the first ball to the next ball, and then it goes to the next ball. So I need 5 volunteers. I need 5 volunteers to be our human energy. I want you to come, stand right here. I want you, yeah. Next. Stand right here. Stand in a line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have all the volunteers. Do you want to volunteer? Okay. Okay. You get it? And then pass it. Energy moves this way. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Swing it out. Pass it back. So this is how our cradle works. This is our potential energy. Our transfer of energy is moving slowly. Oh, I like this. We're doing a little spin. Swing it out. Swing it out. And pass it back. This is how energy doesn't disappear. It just moves through. Potential energy. Swing it out. Excellent. Let's have a round of applause for our energy. Energy. You keep the energy. Good job.
You move.
Good job. Potential energy and transfer it to kinetic energy. Right? It pops up like a frog.
Wait, can I try?
You're going to get a change.
I'm going to give you guys, if you want to make it into a frog, you can, because of course I have markers and they're all white cups and you can color it. So I'm going to give you all.
I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a stretch mark on my left cheek under my eye. Ugh, I don't like it. It's like super big to me. Hopefully it will be light on the heels.
Then just take your hands off real fast. There he is, down.
I made it down.
Oh my goodness. See why you put the water, the top on the water?
Come on.
It's right. Casey. You already got your lid on your water. This my lid.
Whoever ran.
Miss Reba laughing out at me.
Huh?
She left the second one.
She left her extra.